My name is Pieter Koornhof. I'm at the Aston Law School, which is part of the Aston Business School, but more specifically focusing on aspects in law, but we'll also look at how law and business interact. In relation to that, my current research is predominantly on electronic commerce. I look at internet monopolies, so how do we regulate companies like Google and Amazon? I've also been given the opportunity to more and more start looking at things like video games, which is one of the biggest industries in the world currently. The law that we have in countries are built on norms and society, and it's important for us to actually know what people feel when we research these things. So sometimes the law is driven by what people already feel. Sometimes we use the law to change perceptions. And in this instance, we can use the law to create a better framework for businesses to thrive in. And that's how I'd like to see my research impact on business and society. I'm originally from South Africa, and I was pretty much a lone wolf in terms of what I was looking at. So I would often go and sit with colleagues and talk, and they'd ask me, what are you researching? And they'd always be intrigued, but at the same point in time have kind of no idea what I was talking about. And I was concerned that when I came here, it would be the same story. When I mentioned video games in my interview, someone actually went, "Ooh, I'm working on that and I've got money, so let's do something together." So it's been a very positive experience in that sense. I arrived from South Africa last year in March. I've been at Aston for just about 6 months. And for the first half of the year that I've now been in the UK, I was essentially a kept man and a professional babysitter. My wife, she's the smart one, is currently studying a doctorate and a scholarship. And so we decided to have a bit of an adventure, and that's why we're all here. And that's why I'm at Aston, because I'm also entitled to have my part of the adventure. I've only been here 6 months. I don't know what the future holds, but if it's anything like what's happened up until now, it's definitely a bright one, and if you'd like to be a part of that, I could recommend you at least give it a shot. One extra benefit of working in the business schools, you get five free cappuccinos a day, and there have been some people that are particular caffeine addicts that have managed to twist the rubber arm of management to get that up to 10, which is not something that you necessarily get at every single school I've been to.